And one of the most important things that we can do in coming out in the streets is rejecting that narrative. Isn't that right? Yeah! We come out here and we say, we know whose fault it is. Yeah! It's not the fault of those minorities. It's not the fault of trans people. It's not the fault of immigrants. It's not the fault of Muslims. It's the fault of the ruling class. Yeah! Unido, jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido, jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido, jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido, jamás será vencido.
I think it is very important for everybody who objects to what our leadership in Trump in the White House and the supine Congress is doing to stand up and tell them so. And also, I wish to say to our allies all around the world that I am ashamed of what we have done to you and of the approach we have taken to you. And I want you to know that we Americans do not tolerate that.
My mother's parents were deported from Paris to Auschwitz in 1944. I'm doing it for them.
Demonstrating against Trump and all his policies that are destroying America.
Hey.
You look like you're Donald Trump's fan.
Oh, fan? I am Donald the Terrible. I am the Emperor of Canada, Panama, and Greenland that you're speaking to.
We're demonstrating because Trump and his administration are trying to overthrow our government. They're trying to turn it into an oligarchy. Well, they already have a dictatorship, and we, the people, will not allow it to happen.
And we know we're not going to find any threats in Congress, right? Right now, the Republicans are cheering on anti-immigrant action.
Because there's a lot going wrong in our country today, and there's a lot that we need to speak up about and address.
Unhappy. I forgot that. Yeah, God, I'm not happy.
Due process. That's the first thing they come for, is to take away our due process.
No hate, no fear.
The people are rising up all over this country for good reasons, and I am here to be part of that uprising and to protest all the, especially the deportations, the grabbing of people who are here legally and legitimately and throwing them into jail with no due process.
This oligarch from South Africa stripping all of our society's elements that are for the people and trying to aggrandize it for a minority of powerful and rich in a rigged system that benefits them and not us.
They've outlawed the use of certain words and phrases. They're arresting people for voicing their opinions and their thoughts. It's got to stop. That's our country's premise, freedom of speech.
No hate, no fear. No hate, no fear.
because there's a movement now, but as the months go on, the Trump presidency goes on, things could evolve, but I want people to keep the momentum.
Same walk as now.